In a world where any mistake can lead to disaster, driving a giant monster truck with an oversized load in action is not a task for the faint of heart. Shock and panic are just the beginning of the emotions drivers face when driving these mechanical monsters on the road. Unfortunate situations often appear when people least expect them. The long crane is trying to bring the truck down into the abyss. I'm very afraid this wire might break. Situation where the Thai truck is standing in the middle of the road. One side of its wheel may have been stolen by a thief while on the move. Wow. This yellow car looks like it's dancing to the music. A dangerous situation occurred. The car rushed like an arrow on the red dirt road. It somersaulted like birds in the air, landing in pieces. Driving scenes seem like they could take you to another world at any time. Be careful and equip yourself with thick iron armor to protect yourself. The huge axe fell directly on the brand new car. The front body was crushed, the glass shattered, like a disaster. Its level of destruction is too terrible, too pitiful. Guess what's going on? The giant block of iron was moving on the road, then it suddenly slowed down. The truck suddenly rushed forward and was knocked over by its long fork. I see the white car as the wrong person. Luckily, our friend is okay. Be very sure when driving the car, because sometimes there are situations that will make us regret forever. Please like and comment number 1 below if you like the above content. In the situation of the Chinese car on the highway, from a distance, the two cars may be competing for the road, leading to unnecessary accidents. What a terrible day. This car destroyed a whole year's work in just 2 seconds. Unexpected situation. Old, white car lying on its back on the road. Pushed up by the superhero brothers with all their might. The dirt road was as muddy as a giant mud carpet. The heavy truck carrying gasoline sank deep into the mud. The wheels turned steadily, but the vehicle's body still did not move. The image of a giant car struggling on a small road creates a scene that is both dangerous and ironic. Every step the car takes is as heavy as a fight, threatening to derail at any moment. It's amazing. These giant cars are so well built. My dad really liked this. It was like cannon bombs were moving on the village road. The image shows a long container truck pulling 7 boxes of goods, moving slowly across the desolate desert. On a busy Canadian highway, a black car sped past vehicles. This is the result of too much disregard for other means. Situation where the car is parked in the middle of the road due to a breakdown. Suddenly, from behind, the container truck crashed straight into the trunk, causing it to fly out. God, what's going on here? The sky is black with flocks of birds. He crashed into something on the road. The mirror was broken. The race car rushed on the track, the engine roaring like a bloodthirsty monster. Black smoke billowed from the exhaust pipe, covering the car. Suddenly, there was a loud explosion, and the rear wheel broke off the axle. The car lost control and rushed across the track, leaving a long trail of black smoke. The yellow car rushed on the highway without paying attention to the danger right in front of its eyes. The car's trunk was not lowered, causing it to hit the road signs. Too dangerous. This situation seems like the car is losing control of the steering wheel. The car is slowly backing down the slope. Oh, no, it happened. The car flipped upside down. Pay attention to their safety and motivation before participating in traffic. Observe carefully before moving situations that make everyone heartbroken. Looking from afar, the car's dust filled the sky. Wherever the car goes, the copyright is marked on that land. The driver's vision is obscured, causing danger while driving. The accident was horrifying. The situation was so unexpected. Two containers collided with each other and crashed into people's houses, causing enormous damage. Wow! The white racing car somersaulted on the road several times. Everything seemed to crumble and scatter. Every situation becomes extremely dangerous, causing serious impacts, crashing into railings. They even fly into trees with spectators. He panicked. What was happening to the red car? I can't see him anywhere. The huge container is slowly falling down. Things are happening too fast. The danger is too great. It's really funny. The little cargo truck is being pulled backwards by the slope. The biggest and strongest guys are trying to bounce on the front of the car, but cannot change. Pay attention to the weather before you leave home. Please tell me he knows how to drive. Looking at the way he drives the car, I don't feel secure at all.
I don't think you're backing up either.
The red truck was slowly flipping down. Its body was too chubby. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. If you find this video interesting in this situation, do you think that that Chinese car can pass through that ditch? Oh my God! The heavy truck crawled slowly on the slippery snow surface. Every step of it is a challenge. The giant logs swayed and tilted, as if they wanted to knock the car over at any moment. Danger lurks everywhere. I couldn't look away because I was afraid he would rush down. The beautiful Indian girl overcame it, thanks to her bright smile. The situation was so angry, the car started smoking at this moment. Look, their wheels are full of mud because the rain has been on the road for too long. The road became bomb craters waiting to explode, threatening the oncoming golden truck. The slope is dangerous, like pouring porridge. The car sped away at full capacity. The driver's situation was both funny and sad, not knowing how to handle it when it stood still on the slope. It's too dangerous. You slip off the brake pedal, and the car can roll over a few times in the mud. Any unfortunate dangers may occur. Oh my God, it burns so fiercely. Oh my God! My trust is melting. Oh no, the rope is broken. It pulled the crane down with it. The situation was extremely unexpected. The container truck lost control. Jump straight down the cliff and roll around a few times. Maybe it's because the car got stuck. The car is on fire in Cambodia. The driver ignored the danger and drove the burning car to an unpopulated area. He is awesome. What horrifying situation happened to this monster? A few minutes ago, it was still wandering on the road. Now it has become a pile of torn scraps. Unfortunate. Oh my God! Is this what you call a road? It is a porridge pit, yes? It was so bad that the car was no exception. It fell into a hole and was stuck, unable to move. Human support is useless against the power of nature. A scary situation happened on the highway. The truck was lying motionless on the ground without moving. It seemed like it was tired. Its mouth kept blinking for help. Everyone arrived in time to hoist it up. Oh no! The Thai truck was stuck in the mud. The slushy mud sucked the wheels tightly, causing the car to feel like it was buried. A musty, fishy smell pervades the space. The driver tried his best to control the car, but all efforts were in vain. With each passing second, he felt more and more desperate. So horrifying, the flames rising under the wheels looked like fireworks. The situations are really so funny. I think he's intentionally pushing it to the bottom. Be careful when walking out of your house on a street full of wild animals. Situations that seem simple but cause us great threats. Situation where the truck is traveling at a speed of 110 km/h. Too slow, right? Accelerating already, he was being challenged by a bigger guy. I can't believe he can move on this ground. He's diving headfirst into the water. The car rolled in fear and it ended before it even reached its destination. The blue car is leisurely soaking in the bathtub. The guy was helpless about his pet and had to use all his strength to push it home. Unlucky situation with a Thai cargo vehicle lying in a deep hole. Please ensure that when you drive the vehicle, in the following situations, you will not be able to react in time. The Chinese car was burning horribly on the side of the road. The fire seemed to want to dominate the smoky sky. The situation was terrible. The truck lost control, tilted on the road, and overturned. The driver's attitude was extremely stupid when moving there was still an obstacle. The situation is a wake-up call for the devastating incident happening in Canada in 2024. It is truly too serious. I'm thinking about young men's mouths being like chimneys. Maybe our driver doesn't need to wash his car anymore tonight. The road, which was once flat, now becomes a miniature ocean. Cars, symbols of modernity, are struggling like small boats in the middle of a storm.
Oh my-
Wow, the two cars were like ferocious beasts rushing in search of prey. My dad said it was more like the cigarette he was smoking. Oh, the car that I love the most. It is struggling under the mud. What car is this? I've never seen it before. On rough ground and sharp gravel, the off-road vehicle zigzagged like a wild animal. Dust was thick, obscuring vision. Every collision, every squeal of tires is like a warning. My heart was pounding. Can we overcome this dangerous challenge? In this situation, the container should give way to the small car. Everything should come first for children, right?
Apparently they don't know they're supposed to back up.
Do you guess he galloped into the field? Not only did he jump down, but he also jumped into the car to take a shower. Oh my God! When you pull that giant old car up, do you think it can continue to be used? My father said it was uglier than his cart. The mud stuck to the wheel. It was stuck in the mud ditch and sat crying like a child. The rugged off-road vehicle, with its spiky tires and powerful engine, was trying to climb a rock the size of a tea table. He struggled to find a way to climb straight up. If you like it, please comment number 1 and like. If you don't like it, please do the same thing. Interesting and useful, please share it with your friends. Don't forget to click the channel subscription button to update the latest knowledge.